All right. Well, hey there, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the next episode of Scripture Snippets. Last week, I introduced you guys to the acronym TRUST, and along with that, some words, right? Words to help us walk in trust and really living consecrated lives to Jesus. The first word that was introduced was time. Now, I want to dig a little bit deeper into that because I could just tell you to spend more time with Jesus, and that can be confusing sometimes. So, time. When I'm saying time, what I'm really saying is, how are you intentionally spending your day? Are you focusing your time or your intentions towards God? Because that's the important part. No, what do I mean by being intentional? Well, Webster's dictionary, which I really like their definition, is something that's done by design. In other words, it doesn't happen on accident. If you're intentionally doing something, hey, you've designed some part of your life to accomplish that thing or whatever, right? Some of you are in sports. You're intentionally designing your life to play that sport, play basketball, whatever it is. That was not on accident. That was on purpose. Okay. So when we're saying I'm being intentional with my time with God, like I'm creating something, I'm designing a part of my day to revolve around Him or to be focused on Him. Okay. I really like this quote by John C. Maxwell. He says, an unintentional life accepts everything and does nothing. An intentional life embraces only the things that will add to the mission of significance. Okay. When you're being unintentional with your time, unintentional with whatever, you're accepting whatever. Okay. If I'm not setting something apart for a certain task, then that time can be filled with anything. Okay. And that can be dangerous. Sometimes it yields good results, but most of the time it does not. Okay. But if we want to start living spiritual lives and lives directed towards God, then we really have to be intentional and design our days and design the things that we do to point towards Him. Proverbs 21 verse 5 says, the plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty. Now, that word hasty means something that's done quickly without consideration. Okay, and how often do we do that? You just wake up, especially when you don't have to, it's like a weekend day, like we just wake up and we do whatever. You know, we waste a lot of days doing that. We waste a lot of time. So we have to make it about being intentional with God, designing our days to focus on Him. Okay, we need to design our lives to revolve around Him. So a couple questions to leave you with, discuss with your families. How can you design your life to revolve around Him? How can you design your morning, your evening, whatever, your free time to revolve around Him, or even your relationships, your passions? How can you design these things to revolve around Him? But specifically, I want to think about your days. How can you design these days to point towards Jesus? Discuss it with your families, and we'll reconnect on Wednesday and discuss it further. Hope this blesses you guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. That good? Okay. Yep, I'm ready.